Hey everybody, it's Janice Girardi and welcome to the Getting Started Game Plan. I'd like to take the next 60 minutes or so to give you a tour of your back office and a step-by-step process to launch your business now that you have joined Pruvit. First, congratulations on making an awesome decision. We're so thrilled to have you join us as we pioneer this conversation of pure therapeutic ketones. It's fun, it's well received, it's timely, and it can be very lucrative. So we want to set you up for success right out of the gate, and here's some tips on getting started. First, get connected. Join the corporate Facebook community. Like the page. There's probably over 65,000 likes to date. And this is our social currency. If you send friends or prospects to our page to see what we're all about, how exciting would it be to see 3, 4, 5, 800 people engaged and commenting on posts? They're going to know there's something special happening. It's huge if you and everyone else is engaged. So like, comment, and share. It's your social proof and social validation. And we all know people want to get involved in something that everybody else is already involved in. So next, make sure the person that enrolled you adds you to Teamproof. On the Teamproof Facebook page, it's a closed group for support, acknowledgements, training. Again, we're building a community. So if you want a super warm welcome for any team members you bring on, as they come on board, then yourself be engaged. Be active and be a leader. Lead by example by liking and commenting the posts. As well, next step is to download the Pruvit Pulse app to get started. It's for Android and Apple, and this truly is the pulse of your business. So corporate promos and updates, and reminder, state of play calls, they all get updates into your inbox. So when someone on your team ranks, or someone on your team makes money, or you make money, all right there. It's very exciting, very robust. This is only phase 1 of it, so it's a fantastic free download tool. So next, launching your business. I'm going to dig into the back office here and just want to share that this is not a compensation training. There are other videos on that. I just want to highlight a few things to get started. So right away, you can go to cloud.justpruvit.com to log in, or you can go to any one of your websites and click login right here. So the first time you log on, you're going to get some pop-ups right here in the middle of the screen. Read through them and click next. The most important pop-up that you're going to get is what's called your referrer code. If you haven't changed it, you want to do so because it's right here under your settings. This is your website, and this ties everything to you. Your payments, your commissions, your team, when you're prospecting and getting your website out there, this is it. And of course, it's demoaccount.pruvitnow.com, and for Canadians, it's .com/CA. So I encourage you to, when you edit it, keep it simple. If it's not your name and you want to have some fun branding it, like drinkthis.pruvitnow.com, just keep it simple that people can remember, and they're not going to make typos, because if they end up on someone else's account, then they're going to get the credit for that. So while we're here, I also want to show you the general information. If Pruvit is your business and your referrer code is the key to the front door, the public display information is like the sign above your store. So you can change this. So when they're on your website, they're going to see this. That can be whatever you want, and it's here on the public display information. Okay? So back to the home page. When you get started, you're going to see a big green button here that says Get Started for your Go Challenge. You're going to hear a lot about this because this is the heart of your business. We challenge you to launch your business, challenge you to go pro, challenge you to go MVP. We challenge you to share with people to help them get to their better. And you've got 14 days to click your Go Challenge, and that's when your clock starts. So I'll get into more detail about what all of that means. What you do need to know right now is you have 14 days to start your Go Challenge. And if you start your Go Challenge in the first 48 hours, then the volume attached to your initial purchase does count towards your volume requirements for Go Pro, Go MVP. And again, more detail on that. But I do want to repeat, if you start your Go Challenge in the first 48 hours, the volume of your initial purchase, whether it's an experience pack, a pro pack, or whatever one you started with, will count towards your volume for Go Pro, Go MVP. If you don't start your challenge in your first 48 hours, you still have 14 days before you start your clock. And if you don't push that within your first 14 days, it will start automatically on the 15th day. Your 30 days will start then. Your big takeaway here is to remember, before you enroll a customer or promoter, click your Go Challenge. Click that button to get started. Okay, so a couple of things on your homepage here, statistics and leaderboards. As your team grows, this is a snapshot of what your business looks like. And the same thing with SmartShip. You can change it. You can change the filters. There's pull down menus here. A lot of information right there, quick snapshot of all your activity. Sharing. This is where I start my day every day. We have 4 websites that you can, at a click of a button, share on Facebook or on Twitter. Now, the first one, Pruvit Now, you guys were all probably on it. This is a great website for people that are looking at the business. It's very robust. It's good for people that are very detail-oriented on research and want to know more about the product and the science behind it. Everything's right there. If you have a customer only, I like the shopketo.com website. When you open it, very quickly right here, you can see a button to go right on to our fun campfire video, and then shop now. They can go right there. It's all right there. It goes into their retail cart. Super easy. The Experience Keto one is great. This is fantastic for social media and for prospecting, because you get to pre-screen people. They can watch the campfire video, opens automatically, and if they like it and they want more information, right there, this shows up in your inbox, whatever the the email address that you've got, it's all right there. So they're kind of pre-screened. And the last one, the Drink Your Sample, I love this one. I hope you've all seen this already. I send everyone this website, even if they get 1 serving from me. A fellow promoter, Rob DeBoer, does a great job of explaining the how, why, and what of how to drink your Keto OS. It's a great start for everyone sampling keto. I start every morning here. This is my prospecting on Facebook. The Documents tab here, everything that you need to start your business is all right here to download these PDFs, understand them, learn them, fantastic information. You know, let the tools speak for themselves. So for example, the action sheet, the Experience Pack action sheet, right here shows you how to get your money back, how to share it. Let the tools speak for themselves, how to get your money back. It's all right there. The same thing with customer buying guides, how to share your Pruvit approach and action sheet. There's a presentation here. Everything's right here. You can download and just keep it for easy access. There's some brochures. These 2 are your game plans. These are a compensation plan. I don't recommend printing out and learning. I've got an easier way I'm going to show you when we get through the tabs. Green means go is what you need to know right now. So I'm going to go through the tabs. The first one is the invite tab. Here, you need to send out 5 invites to unlock your commission payouts. They're preset. You can do it by text or email. If you want to send one, if you take a look at this one here, kind of shows you what it says right here. You can just type in someone's name and their email address and send email, and automatically that invite has gone to that person. So again, you need to send 5 to unlock that. Under the store tab, supplements and memberships, this is where you can go to order product. It's a very simple retail cart. Just add it to the cart, check out. There's a couple tabs that I want to show you. One is SmartShip. When you're here, this is you're setting up your SmartShip, and it goes out in 30 days. And if you want something today, have it sent out right now, go on, make sure you're under the one-time purchase order, okay? Now back to the top. Actually, I'll go back to the home button here. Rewards tab. I live here. Everybody wants to know what you need to do to make money and what you need to do to support your team and how to make money. And when I said you don't need to print out the comp plan and learn it, it's all right here. Every one of the tabs that you see here in black is part of our compensation plan. And I want to emphasize that if something is not green, then you have not reached that qualification for that portion of the compensation plan. I'm going to repeat that. If it's not green, then you have not achieved it. So at the end of every row is a pull-down menu. Click to see what the requirement is. And if you have it, great. If you don't, what do I need to do? So in this case, if I want to get to the next rank, for example, let's say I want to get to rank 5, what do I need? Personal qualifying volume, 100 PQV. Yes, I've got that. Great. Green means go. I've met it. And here you've got a sliding scale. You'll see I've sent 2 invites. I need to send 5 more out. Every line has a down arrow at the end of what you need, okay? So customer requirements. So for example, Go Pro. Now I have this time's expired on this, but I have not achieved it. It's not green. Pull down menu. What do I need? To qualify, I need 50 PQV. I do have it. In here I need 180 BV bonus volume for personally enrolled customers. I don't have it, or else it would have been green if I achieved it within the time period. Now, want to point out, personally enrolled customers and personally enrolled promoters, this is total volume. If you've got one customer that, let's say, gets a 60 pack plus some cream, you've satisfied that requirement. It's not the number of customers, it's the number of volume, okay? So you achieve that. If you want to know what you get to Go Pro bonus, tells you right here, rewards, 250 one-time cash USD bonus, plus 100 Pruvit bucks, and then it unlocks a couple of levels on some of the payouts, which we can learn later. Same thing with Go MVP. If you want to go MVP, what do I need to get there? And what are the requirements? Now you want to strive to hit MVP, because this is kind of the cornerstone of our compensation plan. When you see what, when you see what is here, rewards, one-time cash bonus, $500 USD, another 100 Pruvit bucks, and then it unlocks your MVP pool, unlocks one other share of your ownership pool, and then it unlocks a lot of the Go Fast bonuses. This is very important. You want to strive to get to MVP, and you want to teach your team to do the same. So go back to the person that enrolled you. What do I need to do, and how can you help me get MVP? And it's as simple as sharing and approaching. Not always easy, but it's that simple, okay? Just go back to the commission tab again. As you grow your team, the Go All-Star bonus, very lucrative, $1,000 to help 5 people on your team go MVP. And exciting thing here, your endorsement bonus, there's a compensation video that explains all of this, but just to show you retailer bonus, for example, it's green. Yes, I've achieved it because I need to have 50 PQV, and then I will get paid. I'm not sure what the retailer bonus is. I get paid 40% on my personal customers. I've not unlocked level 1, 2, and 3. In order to do that, it tells you up here, I need 4 unique households to unlock all of this to get more commissions, okay? There's a lot to cover on this in the in the compensation plan. All you really need to know, Go Pro, Go MVP, help your team do the same thing, and as you do help them, you get MVP, let me find it here, MVP mentor bonus. Okay, this is as you're growing your team, we all get paid extra on this. This is such a lucrative compensation plan. There's lots of ways that you can get paid, so don't leave money on the table. You want to duplicate what we're doing right now. Have them understand what you need to do to get started. One other note, weekly bonuses. These clocks are in Central Standard Time, so our compensation period starts from Monday at 12:01, ends Sunday at midnight, and then it gets deposited into our e-wallet the following Friday. So this ends in 5 days and 11 hours. Because I'm in Eastern Standard Time, that's actually 1 o'clock in the morning for me. So really be cognizant of what time zone you're in so you don't miss any of your bonuses. The monthly bonuses, we get paid on the 15th of the month following. Again, in 21 days, this is Central Standard Time, okay? If it's just, the big takeaway here is if it's not green, then what do I need to do to get there, okay? So going back to the last tabs, we've talked about the profiles, order history, self-explanatory, everything that I've ordered. If you need receipts of your orders, right here, you can click out print receipt, or if you want to track an order, right here, you just click on this little track and it'll open up your tracking, okay? Community, I've done another video on this one as well, but this is great. Shows you as your business is growing. The personal tab shows you all of your personally enrolled promoters and customers, and the community tab shows you your whole team, who enrolled who. This is a great, this is a fantastic tool. I start every day here as well after I prospect, because this kind of helps me where I'm going to spend my time. It shows you under the Insights tab, you can filter this by who's about to go pro, who's about to go MVP. The leadership snapshot gives you your entire business at a glance. So this helps me, what do I need to do today to help my team? So you can see who's joined your team, you can see where you need to help get them started. You can make sure that new people have watched this video and help them get started on their journey, okay? So watch that video, it's a great other one to get your business started. Browsing the FAQs. I highly encourage you to spend some time here as well. You're gonna have a lot of questions when you first get started. This is a living, breathing document. There's hours and hours of information, everything that you need, questions you may have, questions that people that you introduce to this, to pure therapeutic ketones, they're gonna have questions as well. Start here. This is all the information that you need for the products, for the science, for customers or promoters, and really start creating a culture of coming here first to see if you can get your question answered before you go to your upline. Because when your team starts growing and you've got that 1,000 people in your downline, you want them to come here and see if they can answer a question for themselves before they start coming to you for those questions. Okay, so going back, the last thing is getting started. Text the person who shared Pruvit with you after you've liked the Facebook page, after you've downloaded the polls, after you've connected, and after you've watched this whole video. Text them and say, I'm plugged in, I'm ready to go, MVP, let's get started. Just remember, you've got all the support in the world, whether it's from corporate, from your upline, from your sideline, from Facebook. There's so much support. So with that, that's a wrap. Congratulations again. Enjoy the journey and have a great